Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. So today, I guess you could say this is gonna be my first official vlog. So I'm going to the Natural Hair Industry Convention here in Atlanta, and this is my second year going. It's a convention, for natural hair stylists, educators, or anyone else in the beauty industry that has. Well, it's really just catered toward natural hair. And I'm a natural hair stylist, so that's where we are going today. Like I said, this is my second year going. I really enjoyed it last year, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for this year. So I'm going to take you guys along, let y'all see what it is about, honey. So yes, so stay tuned, people. And oh yeah, I curled my hair today. Let's see how long these curls gonna last. Get my tribe here.
Last night you just did a protective style into the shoes here.
So here is puff cuff. It's a hair clamp for your puff. And she's doing a demonstration.
And we're going to continue with Katrina's two-strand twist style here. Finishing it off here with the Moni moisturizer. Anyone else have any questions about the product? I also have it in an oil as well. And those that want to pre-order the product, you can actually pre-order. And if you pre-order today, I will give you a sample to take home.
A product line designed to help women restore, repair, and more importantly, wear their own hair. How many of us have clients that have had hair thinning and hair loss? That's almost everyone in the room. Well, I am a licensed cosmetologist, certified trichologist, but more importantly, I always tell people, even as the owner of Nutritress Hair Products, I am one of you. I started Nutritress back 20 years ago because I started seeing clients in the salon who had hair thinning and hair loss. And upon my journey, I've been able to work with people such as T-Boss and TLC. Anybody know T-Boss and TLC? I don't want no scrub. Y'all have to laugh because today is my birthday. Yes, and I'm here. I'll leave to go join my husband later, but I'm here because this is my passion. And even though I was born on this day, it still doesn't forfeit the love that I have for this business. So I've been able to work with T-Boss, Lynn Whitfield, Tamar Braxton, before anybody knew she was Tamar. I was called on by major companies over the years to help develop their line. And I actually wrote 3 books. One called Are You Running a Business or Just Doing Hair? The second one is called Independence Day. And then My Lady. Who knows My Lady? Who knows who My Lady is, right? My Lady is the largest publisher of cosmetology books in the United States of America. They called me to write a book on booth renting 101. So I am well versed in this industry with over 25 years. But like I told the class last week, today I'm here to talk to you guys about hair loss. I'm also a salon owner, so we have a salon and hair clinic as well. So let's talk about some hair facts. A dermatologist to your team. You need to have someone in your local area that you are partnering with. When people come in our clinic, we have a list of people already printed out, their cards already ready, not something that we're fidgeting with. This is something that
I'm waiting to excel. There are black people in Arizona. And so right here you can see at this point I had learned that I love doing hair. I had a passion for hair. I didn't know success was my birthright at that time. I didn't even really know what my life was going to turn out to be, but I just knew that I loved doing hair. And so this is me doing my niece's hair right around 93 or something like that. 98, I decided to take it serious. So I got me some business cards. I invested in myself, and y'all know how long ago this was because I had a pager. This wasn't even a cell phone at the time. So do not despise small beginnings. This is my mother's laundry room, and I had a client in the chair. I had 2 clients in the back, and my mother, she had invested in me, and she got me some lawn chairs from a yard sale, and I was on and popping, okay? So moving forward, as Angela said to you, I moved to Maryland. I was doing hair at a barbershop and a salon, and I moved back to Phoenix. And in the state of Arizona, you had to have a license in order to do any type of hair. And so I called the state board and I told them, you know, I'm a professional braider. I've been doing hair for X amount of years. What do I need to do in order to be legal in the state of Arizona? And they pretty much told me you have to have a license to do any type of hair. And my problem with that is that in the state of Arizona, I'm not sure about your state, but they do not teach, nor do they test how to do natural hair, not braids, not locks, none of those things. And so I was already making a profitable living with the skills that I had. And so I got off the phone, I'm just feeling defeated because I'm like, okay, now I gotta go to school for a year, pay this money, and essentially just to walk away with a piece of paper to say, now you can do what you already ancestrally knew how to do. You see what I'm saying? And so after being off the phone for a minute, something kind of rose up in me and let me know like something could be changed about this. And so I started looking online for a law firm. And I came across a law firm, Institute for Justice. And I met with one of the lawyers, told him my story. And he was just like, this is crazy. Like, you know, we should be able to fight this. So we filed Essence Farmer versus the State Board of Cosmetology in 2003. And we won that case. So in the midst of all this, how many know you may have a dream, but everybody doesn't see your dream? You may have a vision, but everybody doesn't see your vision. And a lot of times it's the people that are closest to you. Family members, friends. Mine happened to be my mother. She's my biggest supporter now, but she did not see the vision. She was a registered nurse, is a registered nurse. And so she was like, so when you gonna get a job? You know, this braiding thing is cool, but I'm tired of these people coming knocking on my door. You know what I mean? When are you going to, you know, get out of my house successfully? And so I went to nursing school. I was in nursing school for about a year while this case played itself out.
So I'm enjoying, I think they topped last year. They in here taking us to church with these speakers. And it's just like people in the industry, but they really like sharing their life story and taking us to church. Yeah. But yes, I think they've topped themselves from last year so far. Still got a couple of more, not a couple more, we got hours to go. All right.
You know I was gonna be doing hair. A man doing hair in my right. But once I fell in love with the passion of it, you couldn't tell me nothing. And like Damon says with Damon, it's fresh locks.
No. Okay, so I don't think it's just me. So any of you can answer this question, but I feel like when it comes to men lock stylists, y'all just kill it on Instagram. And I don't know what it is. Like, what do you think it is about men locticians that not only cause for your numbers to increase, but like it's almost fascinating to watch y'all's posts for some reason?
We don't treat women like women treat women.
All right.
Let's go deeper.
We love you. We give to you. You want us, you ask us for certain things, and we give it to you. Where the next woman, she's like, it's competition. Well, this is no competition between us. We're in love. We're making something happen. This is a validity of fluid love, and you come for this, and I'm gonna give it to you. That's what I feel.
Well, all right.
That's the difference. That's what you feel is the difference. Okay, chime in now.
I agree. I just think men know what women want, and I think we know what looks good on y'all. Versus, like I said, a woman want to do, and not no shade, don't break me down. But sometimes women want to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not what they ask for, but like a man, you know, we know what y'all look good and what y'all don't look good in. So that's why I think we kind of dominate this field.
Huh. Very interesting. Any comments?
I don't.
Okay, now I ain't about to let everybody talk now. We just gonna do one comment. Oh, okay, Kafeli, go ahead. And then we're gonna get to your comment.
I don't know if we're dominating the industry, but I think we make a difference.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing this for 30 years. So I had 100,000 followers before there was social media. And so I don't look at numbers on social media. I just want my community to see me constantly moving. When I leave here, I'm catching an Amtrak 12 hours to Maryland to do another show. I'm on the front line for natural hair, so I just got 10,000 followers last month, and I've been doing this for 30 years. And I'm not looking for followers, I'm looking for leaders. And I just want to make a difference. So I just want to be consistently working. I'm glad after 30 years that I'm still relevant and people think that I have something important to say. And I just want to make a difference. I'm a stylist first, I'm a teacher second, but I'm not an entertainer. So when I'm about my social media, I'm about my business.
Okay.
My turn. We all have different things that we offer, obviously. That's why you guys are here. And we all have different things that make us us. I, on the other hand, am an entertainer. I am. But that's what makes me me. However, I feel like we, the men of the industry, my brothers that are sitting next to me, I think we force the standard of beauty to change. Believe it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, a man's validation for a woman's beauty is needed.
That's true.
So I personally feel that because you saw the men saying, you know, we're tired of seeing this, we're tired of seeing that, we want you to take better care of your hair, we want you to do this. When you saw the man's standard and the man's stamp of approval, you followed suit.
Well, all right.
You still got that comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I recognize that men are winning in this industry. I just became licensed 3 years ago, but have everything they're saying is what I truly believe is that we just need to feel beautiful just waking up. And it comes from a man. So I wanted to learn a secret, and I think I've tapped in on it, which is that confidence, feeding them, making them feel like there's no competition. Like you're beautiful when you sat down. I'm just gonna make you feel extra beautiful and teach you how to keep that going. So I recognize what they're saying. I respect what they're saying. I'm just trying to show me how to do it too.
Right.
So I concur.
So you agree with everything?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So there was one thing that I didn't agree with, kinda. So I think when we say dominating the field, it's more so that if I see 5 men locticians and I see 5 women locticians, both on Instagram, probably 4 of those 5 men are going to have a bunch of followers, a bunch of engagement. Probably 1 of the 5 women are going to be all right. So that's what I mean by it's like the ratio of men who are being recognized on social media specifically for their level of like excellence is very high in comparison, I feel, to the women in the industry. And that was what I meant by dominating.
So I think there's factors. I think a lot of the men on social media are single. I think a lot of the women.
I'm like, wait. Okay, go ahead.
When I say single.
Testing. Hello, Natural Hair Industry Convention.
Hey!
Y'all could have kept that kiki going for me. You love me. Oh, you're riding. Guys, I am excited to be here today. Before we go any further, shout out to the entire Natural Industry Convention staff for this amazing event. Susan and Angela, you guys have done and your team have done just a wonderful job. I had the pleasure of being here last year, and literally, I think we were talking outside, I feel like it's almost triple and the exposure, not just online, but here at the show. You guys have done an awesome job. Thank you for everybody that came this morning to the Instagram masterclass. Tried to pour it all out, and we had like a little side section in the hallway, just trying to share with folk in that space on social media. Just all of you guys that have come by the booth and talked with us. We appreciate it. We want to do the same. Special shout out to Stay Hosted. They got us. They charged us for that plug because we needed some electricity this morning and had us rocking at the gala last night. Guys, my name is Raymond Torregano III. My company, guys, is Torregano Group. I, like you, many of you have been, I don't always like to lead with years, but I'm 41 and pretty much my whole adult life I've done this industry. So seen a couple things, had some highs, had some lows, and people ask me if I'm an educator, and I know that's what I am, but I really think more what I'm doing is just kind of sharing what worked, sharing what did not, sharing what things are real and some things that are really false that's holding us up with business, with technical training and the like. After about 10 years of having a salon and being a salon owner with a team and being behind a chair for some years, I made the choice after kind of early adopting online, on social media, I guess you could say. YouTube is kind of more like search these days, to go full-time into education. So what I'm doing with you guys today, speaking, bending, training, online education, as well as kind of helping brands and businesses build, is what we decided. You get a receipt. You get a receipt when you make a withdrawal. What about deposit doesn't make you nervous?
You know what you're putting in.
You're putting money in.
Yeah.
Generally, if you're depositing money, it's a happy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're enhancing the account. Whatever's in there, there's going to be more in the account. But when we make withdrawals, we got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So when you actually take money out of the bank, it's not bad, but you got to make sure that it's covered. That it's strong enough to be able to take whatever this withdrawal. And if you make a withdrawal and immediately put a deposit, you're pretty good. But if you take a withdrawal and then withdraw some more, and withdraw some more, that's going to be a problem.
That's scary.
I like to use that example to understand what hair color at its core is. Not the line, guys, not the company or the brand that sells us that we have to use their product. There's pretty much 4 ways that you can color hair. Semi, demi, permanent, and lightener. That's it. And if you can make it that simple, it becomes easier. Semi and demi, for the most part, jazzing. How many jazzing folk up in here? Don't lie. What was your favorite one? Huh? That cherry cola with that red hot, I will bust your head and take it. Bold gold. Champagne for your real uppity clients. French cognac for Miss Brenda. If you like Dudley, that Blue Moon. Blue everywhere all over your station. Right, that's deposits. Right now, the end thing is the Vivids, right, or Pravana and things like that. But we never worry about that because they're deposits.
Right.
No stress. Demi-permanent, for the most part, kind of pulling the cuticle back, laying up underneath the skin. I like to use that like a tattoo. They just hit it right.
And I said, you got to be crazy to run a business. So I really was thinking like, okay, I'm a type. So she was evidently taking a cab all the way from somewhere to come to me. And I told her, so let's say her appointment is at 9:30. And she texted me at 8 o'clock. And so I said, okay, such and such, I cannot take you past 9:45. She understood. She said, okay. So then I get a text message at 10 o'clock. And she says, I'm in the area, I can't find. So I called her and I said, hey, such and such, did you get my message? You said, okay. She's like, yeah, but I'm just here. I'm like, unfortunately, I cannot take you. I had to stay in my right. See, you really wiggle room, some gray area, something like that, but you have to stand your ground. And what I do after that, yes, I lost all money, but the same way you might give some money to do some marketing for you, you said no, you're gonna get on the computer, on your Instagram, do massive marketing. Pull up some pictures, some inspirational memes or something like that. Do some marketing. say if you would have made $65 from her, put that $65 into yourself during that time. That's how I've been able to do it. But what happens, she learned, like just like a child. You know, you see the mother with the child that's 10, she's gonna give him chances because he knows how to play her. You know, but you put your front foot down gracefully. You don't have to be nasty. And then like, oh man, she's gonna come back. If she has it in her to respect you, she's gonna come back. So with me, I don't want to do everyone's hair. My clients, they will literally hide my business card like, nah, that's not Shamir's card. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that to her because they know I don't play. And I'm not nasty either. But I put my foot down because I respect myself.
Y'all, look at this. Shea Moisture on each table. And we get to pick one from each table as our gift for coming to the show. Who does this? Full bottles. Full-size bottles. Are you tripping? Yes. Hey guys, so I'm back from the Natural Hair Industry Convention, and let me show you the goodies that I got. So yes. So of course I had to get my tribe gear. So this better shirt with the pink letters and the gray shirt with the black. I'm wearing this to the gym tomorrow. And then the gifts that they gave us for coming to the show was full Shea Moisture products. So I got the, how do you say this? Manuka honey and Maphora oil intensive hydrating shampoo. I got the conditioner as well. If you can see, this light is bright. And then I got the gel as well. And then the leave-in or rinse out red palm oil and cocoa butter conditioner. And I had one other thing, but I gave it to one of my friends that I went to eat with tonight. But yes, so who gives full products, full gift bags? No other show I ever been to has given full products, and Shea Moisture at that. So yes, so I really enjoyed myself again this year. I will be back next year. Next year they're gonna have to get a bigger room because they're getting more people, which is a good thing. So I had a fabulous time. I hope that light in the back is not messing up my video, but I had a fabulous time. I learned a lot, and I enjoyed seeing people that I knew. And yes, and one other thing, these curls are still popping. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see the curls? Anyway, they still popping from being all day, gone all day. But yes, so thank you for watching, guys. My first official vlog. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at HERSTYLEZ15 and Facebook, HERSTYLEZ Hair Studio. All right. Bye-bye.